When Dan and I were young, we used to change each other's training wheels, and then sometimes I wouldn't screw them in tightly enough, and that's actually how Dan...
8 stitches.
Yeah. Wow.
And then the next time I did it, which you wouldn't think I'd do it again, because 8 stitches, it broke off, and then he was riding his bike.
Wow. So you taught Dan how to ride his bike.
Yeah. I'm 4 days older than him, so...
Does that count as teaching? I don't think that...
You forced him to learn.
Okay.
I kicked him out of the net. You train, and you don't. It's not necessary to train for the full mileage that you're going to do. It's just getting in the rhythm, and then when it comes to the real event, you show up and have a pretty sick. We had some successful trips. Not too many.
I would recommend training though, but yeah, I was worried the whole time. I wanted to try to get the amount of miles that we were going to do on the ride, and I wasn't able to. I ran out of time just because it's hard to work and train for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, only like half the amount of miles that we did.
But you just get out there and do it when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under much more treacherous conditions.
Yeah.
Hail and sleet.
Yeah.
There was no hail involved in my training schedule.
Not only a good cause, but just being able to get out there and ride a bike. Like we said, we hadn't biked before, and getting out there and doing that, a new experience. You meet a completely different kind of people. You know, people that range across the spectrum. People that are there for their kids, people that are there for the ride, people that it's just an amazing experience. I would recommend it to anyone.
Yeah, and then it's also personally very satisfying and rewarding. It's kind of maybe something that people going in didn't consider. They were always doing it for a friend or a family member, and you come out of it almost feeling selfish, like you've taken so much more out of it. And, that's something you don't consider, but it's something that happens. It's inevitable.